So recently I was checking out smaller channels on YouTube, as I do quite often. But then I stumbled across an anime YouTuber by the name of akumaragon. I think that's how you say it. Actually, you know what, I'm just going to say Akuma. It's way easier to say. You know, when I first looked at this channel, I was very excited. I mean, I do like underrated channels. It's a sense of novelty you don't really get with, like, bigger channels. I mean, the thumbnails were better than mine, let's be honest here, although that's not much competition. Right, let's check out his channel. Tokyo Ghoul, that's one of the best mangas out there. I mean, anime, not so much, but, you know, let's check it out. This isn't a Tokyo Ghoul review, by the way, I just, you know, have a lot of opinions about it.
With his best friend, Hide. And this is also very important to remember, as I think Kaneki used his relationship with Hide as a sort of escape from the abuse that was waiting for him at home.
What's another YouTuber that talks about Tokyo Ghoul, has that background music, and has an editing style like this? Oh yeah, it's Sufferant, or as he used to be called, Dressrosa. Let me show you him literally just ripping Dressrosa or Sufferant off. Like, almost word for word. That video I just showed you, word for word, pretty much. Let me show you, you'll get what I mean. He's just ripped Sufferant off, which sucks.
Sort of character or person other than, you know, his family would have been Hide, someone that he met at a very young age, and I think this helps kind of capture the importance of Hide's character, especially at them being such a young age meeting, as I believe Kaneki would have latched onto Hide as some sort of scapegoat, some sort of, you know, happiness away from home.
I mean, look at this side by side, he's literally just done the same video. Like, it's just plagiarism, simple as that. Okay, let's see another video. Death Note, pretty good show. Let's see how he's plagiarized this one, shall we?
From Light, and that he believes in what he thinks is right, what he believes is righteous, which leads back to his quote from the start of this video. This is also why I believe that Nier is more of a successor to Light than he is to L. Nate has all of Light and L's strengths, but without the weakness of ego in Light's case, or the weakness of emotions in L's case.
Only saw a serial killer. Nothing more and nothing less. In a way, the things that Nier lacked of L allowed him to drive his ship more steady, and the things that Light had, Nier had more clearly. And that's what made me realize that Nier wasn't as much of a successor to L the character as he was to Light. He had all of the strength of Light, without the ego and the vanity, the delusions of grandeur. Just this and their ideals separated them really. And that's why Nier, while not Light's most technically powerful adversary, was the most potent for him specifically. In my eyes, that's how just a boy managed against cornering not a god, but another criminal.
If you're curious, the original video, like the original Death Note video, is made by Hiding in Public. It's very good. I recommend you watch it.
Around him, Nier possesses little to none of that. The series makes no attempt to be subtle. Nier sees this entire situation as a game, a fun, albeit serious, strategy game between two players. Only difference is, while the world is the playing ground, the world is not their stage. Nier never intends to share the existence of the Death Note. He doesn't intend to tell anybody that L caught Kira. He doesn't intend to make any sort of public victory. Instead, he wishes to just have Kira eventually stop working and fade into the past. There is no ego in it. He even openly considers himself to not be as great as L. All he cares about is winning the game.
Directly. And finally, as Light is in the spotlight and the entire task force is in the know, Nier gives one final blow. He agrees with Light that Nier himself isn't as smart as L, but he tells Light that he did not need to be as smart as L to defeat him. Nier tells Light that he's the insignificant one. Light was constantly caught up in his head, daydreaming about his new world and how he would be the god of it. But he was too ambitious and overestimated himself and his power. And so, I have to agree with Nier that Light was nothing but a crazy serial killer, and nobody that thought he could become a god. And that is why, despite not being Kira's most powerful rival, Nier was his most formidable foe.
The sad part is that he does actually have original videos. I mean, I think they're original at least. Take that with a grain of salt, because I'm not 100% sure if it is 100% original, but from what I can see, I don't think it's plagiarized anything, which is good, obviously. But then that, shows that he can make videos by himself, and from what I've seen, they're actually quite good. Yeah, just don't plagiarize. That's the moral of the story of this after school special. Yeah, so thank you for watching the video. That's pretty much it. But my Naruto full series review it's on its way, because I'm scripting it, and which is why it's taking so long, because I have to script so much, and it's like 700 episodes if you combine them all, which I have to script into The 2 videos that he plagiarized will be in the comments of this video. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, bye.
Trace our time.